Hey everybody, and welcome to Rogue Legacy. I am choosing my heir. I guess I didn't do that at the end of the last episode. Mostly because there was a lot of death and stuff. As I stated at some point recently, I think I'm going to finish clearing this castle, finishing +5. And that's probably when I'll stop doing episodes. I don't know if I'm going to keep playing and reach like a level of ridiculousness. But, for the moment, I'm thinking that's my goal. And as I started up this game most recently, I noticed that I was at... let's try this. I noticed that I'm at 999 hours. I want to check what my equipment is. I want to get the rest of these gears, too. Seems like a good plan. Yeah, I don't think that's worth losing 100 armor for. But yeah, that's what my current plan is. Well, we're gonna break 100 hours and all that in pretty much one episode. Well, and we're gonna continue to try and beat this rendition of the castle. I do not like that room at all. That should finish off the McRib. A good amount of critical hits. So that chicken is healing. So I'm going to stand right below the eye like I did before. Bait it out. Good. Now we're making a stupid amount of money, but that's because we can't really use this money for anything else anymore. Ooh, that was close. Okay, might as well. You gotta actually be careful of the chickens. Okay, we got Hyperion's ring. I believe, unfortunately, that's not actually useful to me right now. Fairy chests are important. They're the only way that we can increase our stats now. Since there's nothing to buy. I've made mistakes. There's no point in trying to kill this room, is also part of it. Alright. Good. That burst of damage finished that off. Oh goodness, hello. Luckily they're so big, it's easy to kill them. So, chances are... Yeah, I'm gonna not mess with that for a little bit. Whew. Okay, so I've got like no HP right now. Which means most of these rooms are death. I do believe I get a free death defy. Alright, some armor increase, that's always good. Very necessary. That's right, that's that room. I don't think there's any decent rooms for me to go to right now. For some reason, I'm not able to... Oh, there we go. For some reason I was not able to close the map. I'm not sure why. Yep, I can't do that. That room's not happening. So maybe this room. And it managed to home up enough. We get a Death Defy, though, from Hyperion's Ring. Okay. Ah, now that that's done with, well, hello. Yeah, I can barely hit that. Alright. The money is not worth it, by the way. Oopsie. I have to figure out a way to kill this Glacian. Okay, I managed to kill it, but I really needed to not take that hit. And we're done here. Okay, that HP recovery is pretty important. Yep. No Death Defy. There was a chance that I might have been able to get those if I'd gotten those guard boxes. I could have ducked out of the room. I could also use Make It Easier runes, but I think that's boring. I don't like any of these. Barbarian Queen is pretty much the best bet, I think, here. Although, you know what? I'm gonna go with the Archmage. Being able to cycle your spells is useful. Number one, I can switch to various things, but I have Conflux, which is big, definitely useful. One, two, three. Yeah, okay, so I don't need my rune anymore, my extra jump rune. I can simply get another vampirism. I think just another balance rune is useful. Do I have all the runes? Also, just quickly note my mana. Oh, wait, I don't have all the runes. I actually can't afford that. Impressive. Look at my mana. Just look at that friggin' mana. That is a stupid amount of mana. Which means I'm gonna be spamming Conflux like nobody's business. It might be a way to survive. Probably should have waited to destroy that. Being permaroided is also super useful, because everything just gets knocked back really far. The other thing that might be worth doing here... Oh, wow, hello, you're still alive. So many of those damn sun Glacians. I don't even know what they are. I keep forgetting. Soul locks. Man, I get 35 HP from one of those. See, this is why spell is useful. Or spell... What? Oh! Wow, okay. I'm an idiot. Yep, I'm an idiot. Please die before you get your combo off. Now this is an uneventful room. Hello. Oh, really? It can run into spikes? That's good to know. I've learned something new today. Like, seriously, I didn't know that. Yep. I am very, very likely dead. This is my best bet, is to make this room just a living hell of death. Oh gosh. I did not know that those could get knocked onto spikes too. I have no reason to have done such a thing. But that's silly. Alright, so I have to go back to a bunch of rooms that I don't like. I'm probably dead anyway. That's how these are all gonna be, which is why I'm considering this to be my last playthrough. Oh! I didn't even see that with all my conflux orbs. Hello, Guardbox 2000. I hate you. Okay, Hokage. Well, I do not want vertigo. Vertigo will mess with my head so bad. Assassin might not be a terrible plan. Because assassins can avoid damage. And ADHD is nice. So, we are going to switch up our abilities set here. We're going to switch mostly to the Slayer items. So I need my rune back. One of these balance runes just needs to be a jump rune. And is there anything else that I have left to buy? Only the one rune, which I of course forgot to buy while I was in the rune menu. So yeah, we've pretty much spent all the money we can until we get those last few bits of equipment. So one of the things that I might invest in doing here... Oh my gosh. I don't even know what just happened, but that is messed up, man. This is what I might just invest in doing. These crits are insane, and I love them, except when I fail at them. Come on, Solok. Okay, that is real. I can definitely feel the ADHD speed. I don't think yeah, I have no incentive to go up there. There's just a chest. It could contain something useful, or it might not. Let's hate ourselves. Sharon's Obel. Okay, that's cool and all. Sharon's Obel will make it so that we don't have to pay any money. There is something on the other side of this. Whew, that is a really tight jump. It's doing that right at the peak of its jump. I'm just not gonna mess with it. Alright. I'm fairly certain it was really close to hitting me. Really, really close. Oh yeah, Sharon's Obel really isn't going to help us much. Money is of no effective meaning. Okay, I'm going to check out up. I want that fairy chest, but that is not going to be an easy room. Yep, that was entirely necessary. Luckily, that was a crit. I'm not big enough to get this all by myself. I need to lure this guy down. Luckily, he's right here, so I can just chip at him. Whew. Man, the lack of crits there was brutal. I was waiting for anything else. So the extra movement speed does make it a little bit more difficult in some ways. Because you're traveling faster. So it's harder to make certain dodges. I don't trust that to not hit me. My head is in the way. Oh, that was a lot of damage. That hurt. That crit was beautiful. This is glass cannon build extraordinaire. Not like one hit, one death sort of thing, but oh man, this is a lot of tension on not getting hit even once or twice. Since Sharon's Ult was useless, okay, Calypso's Compass. This is also a really good thing to get. I don't think I've ever gotten it in this entire series, have I? I do not know. But I'm going to attempt to follow it. Attempt. Whether or not I succeed is a different question altogether. I'm going to follow it. I do not like this. I am trapped. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get forced out of the room. No! Son of a bitch. This is bad. Oh, the damage return. Yeah, that's what... The key is to not get separated from these guys. You want to be on the same side of their walls as them, especially these. I was really close to dying there. Calypso's Compass leads you to a secret room. Oh, it's right here. Beautiful. And there are stat increases here, or two of the three things that I've been looking for. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That also consumes the helm, unfortunately. Darn it. No Death Defy. I was hoping that killing the slime or whatever was going to get me enough health back that I was going to be able to manage it, but I'm still okay with this. We're still running a relatively short episode because I'm dying so much. ADHD Dwarfism? I'm not hating that, actually. Paladin... I'm liking the trader, actually, here. Let's go ahead and buy... Yep. We'll buy this one first, and then this one. We do need to switch back, by the way. We have to switch our gear back here. Because that's, like, strictly better. Since we're not playing a crit build. The reason why the crit build is so useful for assassins is because it raises their crit to, like, 85%. Which is ridiculous. Yeah, we took this. Since I'm small, I think I'm going to take the second jump. So we've only got one thing left in terms of blueprints. And we have to get to the forest. I'm seriously contemplating just bum rushing the forest, just trying to get there as fast as I can. Oh, I almost made it through that. I can run under these. You can tell that I do not play small characters very often. This will be useful for later. Just knowing that it's here. We've already found the forest, which is beautiful. I really should just save the destructible stuff. Let's find the boss. Let's just duck in. Oopsie. We want to either be fighting mini-bosses or easy rooms. I think this counts as an easy room. We get so much mana back that it's not really an issue. Oh, hello, McRib. This is hell. This is a bad room. This is a very bad room. Just leave. Just leave. Okay, they stay this size. This is another bad room. So many bad rooms. I'm dead. That's how this is gonna go. I played the fast gamble. I can't defeat all those enemies safely. I can get some health from killing this nightmare. It's not much, but... this is when destroying destructible stuff is useful. Because maybe, just... ah, crap, I hate you. Good, well that's dead. The Plonky's still alive. We've got a Fury, a Wrath, I'm not sure. Wrath? Yeah, it's a Wrath. Just gotta watch out for when it does that. Otherwise it moves very predictably towards me. Good, I'm getting some health back from killing enemies without taking the damage myself. I don't know if you can actually even find useful things in... if only I had been paying attention. Okay, there's an archer up there who's going to get me killed. That's unfortunate. This is a dead-end room anyway, so there's really no point. That was kind of dangerous. Okay, well, a bunch of pots. That had exactly what I was hoping for in it. Something to keep me alive. I just wanted to avoid that anyway. Hello. Well, this isn't great, but... there's more than one. Oh gosh, this is a dead end, but there's a... I'm out of mana. I just spammed so much. I want that. Okay, I got a whole bunch of health back, kind of. I wouldn't say it was overall profitable here, because now I gotta get back out. I don't know, this whole fast and crazy play that I'm kind of going for here, I'm deciding if I like it, because trying to fight every room in here is suicidal. Like, there's no other word for it. And to be fair, this method has also proven suicidal. Alright, well, I found the boss. I found the boss! So herein lies the question then. Can, with what I have just received right now... oh, a mini-boss. I'm just peeking. I gotta try it. There's no reason for me to not try this. We've seen that the bosses don't ever seem to scale quite as good. That said, I'm still playing poorly, so it doesn't matter. No Death Defy. It's like a 15% chance that just never happens. I think we've got one more. One more before I call this. Get knocked back really far with a translocator. Barbarian King doesn't sound terrible, but I don't like any of these really. Okay. I don't want ectomorph, so I'm going with this. I don't think this is going to work either, by the way. I think I just made a mistake. A mistake that's going to get me killed in one hit, because I hit Y. Everything that I kill gives me max HP. So, killing stuff is good, it gives me more HP, and now I feel really slow. The downside to this is, as you can see, my spell here is just kind of bad. Crowstorm would have been optimal. But that said, my range is also very large. I'm trading my hitbox for the ability to get into their hitboxes. But basically I need to get my HP to max, which is unfortunate because it makes me want to fight, is the problem. I'm always bad at this room. Yep. There was no hope there. I was gonna say, don't death defy me, because I'm not gonna make anything of it. Okay, so I should do one more. Oh god damn it, give me the Lich Queen with the... like, how can I not try this? I haven't seen Time Stop in forever either. Oh god, and everything's... Time Stop could be useful, especially with all that money. Or all that mana. So stuff's gonna be blurry, that's okay. That doesn't really surprise me. So basically I don't have to fight anything if I don't want to. Let's try going down. I should have changed my runes. Basically, I'm just going to use it to get out of stuff that I can't otherwise get out of. So, Spell Cycle is useful here, because I do have this. So I'm going to benefit. Alright, some magic power. Yep, benefit from having Spell Cycle. Alright, so it looks like we have to travel to the right up here. Gotta really not do that. Okay, we've got another fairy chest. I'm trying to find the other enemy. Oh, it's open. Durr. Magic damage increased. I really don't want to be in the darkness. Darkness is not the right place. This is going to cost me a lot of mana, but I kind of have to do it this way. I just have to hope that I can get that mana back. And this should be my last blueprint, I think. Boom! Got all the blueprints. Check, please. That was unfortunate. Alright, so... we gotta go up. This is a living hell. You can see how this is not sustainable because it takes me so... oh, damn it. I can't afford to take damage like this. On top of that, I don't have the mana to keep pausing. I want to be going back to the right. The thing is, I'm expecting it to still be frozen when I go into the next room. Okay, we found the forest. Gotcha, okay. We need some mana potions. We need some health potions. I said health potions, but I meant... I think you know what I meant. That invulnerability time. Mana potion, very good. Very good. We're just trying this avoidance strategy that is kind of working. Just trying to avoid taking any damage. I'm very, very worried. Pretty much next hit kills me. Okay, well I lured him. Ugh, this was a dead end. I wasn't even watching the map. I was too busy paying attention to trying to keep my skin alive. Which is really unfortunate. Yep, I made the mistake of rotating my spells at the wrong time. This wasn't a sustainable thing. That's the unfortunate part. It was a really cool idea, but it wasn't something that was going to happen. So I will select my heir for the next time. I think we're going to have to go with Assassin, because the mist on Assassins is just so super useful. Plus the amount of damage they can output, especially into bosses, is pretty much legitimately insane. Now we do have our last sword here. Bam, we have the Dark Sword, which is a pretty nice thing. But we're going to be going crit, because we're an assassin, and I think that's reasonable. Oopsie. And this is, yeah. Which of course leaves us, oopsie, with our stats being absolutely shenanigans of 85%. Yeah, we got some pretty nice stats here. We get 17 health and 3 mana for every kill. We do 2.5 times the damage to the enemy that dealt us. That's kind of useful, but not great. The bounty isn't actually useful, but that's from our stuff. Anyway, oh, we get New Game Plus bonus for the bounty. Either way, this was a pretty intense run. As I said in the beginning, I was expecting a lot of deaths, and that's kind of what we got. We did get to try some cool new strategies, see some new things. We did see the boss at least once, or at least, well, the boss we were aiming for this time. And I call that pretty successful overall. I hope that you... Oh, I'm Sir Taco. How can we fail if we are Sir Taco? But yes, I hope that you enjoyed the episode. I hope that you have at least tried your hand at this game at some point in the recent past, or plan to sometime in the near future, because it's a lot of fun. And what you see here, if you haven't watched my episodes before, is pretty much like ridiculously endgame. I'm playing after most people probably will stop, but that doesn't mean it's still not fun, or it's not still fun. The order of that sentence matters. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you guys next time.